Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Well, we're back. The guy that steals the end of the show.
Good morning.
What are you laughing about, man?
I'm getting a big smile. It's a
You're
great
a
day
big
today.
smile. It's beautiful out here. A little chilly this morning. But hey, hope you guys are having a blessed day. We are getting ready to do 5 yards. She did not want it edged. So, you know, we do what they ask us to do.
Customer's always right.
That's right. So how you doing today?
Doing
this
great,
morning,
man.
bro?
It's gonna be a great day today. It's gonna be, well, I think 72 today. Sun's coming out.
Yeah, we're going to be home before it hits 72
yes, we will.
because this ain't going to take no time. So, guys, we are mulching here. I'm going to walk you around, show you. Not a whole lot to do out front. Well, that's because I do them. You got this. Got a little bit of leaves we got to get out of there. In fact, I think we'll blow this before we do anything. So we got to mulch this. Of course, back there by the grasses. Get to mulch all this, which is not a lot. And that little spot back there, nothing gets done here.
About right back here as well.
Yeah, that little bed. And then we come around to this. And right there is where it ends. So, really, really quick mulch job, brother. What do you think?
Oh yeah, we shouldn't be here in no time. You thinking what, 2 hours tops?
I'd say 3.5 at the most. So, hope you guys are doing well. My leg's hurting a little bit today, but that's to be expected.
He's getting old.
Oh, I tell you what. Have you ever seen Dalen's eye when it gets swelled up? He's gonna get bit by the bug. Anyway, I'm kidding, man. Don't everybody have a cow. But don't know what we're gonna talk about today. Maybe we'll let Dalen pick a topic.
Oh man.
Man, look at that grass getting
nice and green and healthy as well.
Woo, look at this.
Yeah, it's nice and green.
Starting to get thick. Starting to get thick. This always gets thick though. But guys, we'll be back. We'll get plenty of footage of us doing our thing. Have you learned anything this week?
I have learned a lot. I've learned new techniques, how to lay mulch, learn how to edge, as you guys know, getting better with that.
He's getting better with that,
learn
yeah.
how to do quicker ways and save time, make more money, as Shane's motto is, I like to say.
Hey, efficiency is key, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is. So
yeah, I've learned a lot this week. I'm really happy that, I keep telling Shane, I can't tell him enough, I appreciate him bringing me out, and I'm learning some things, and he's taking me under my wing.
And you're making $5 a day.
Yep, $5 a day, yes, absolutely.
That is all worth it, buddy. In fact, today, he's writing me a check. Because I figure, you know, all this teaching I'm doing, it's adding up, man, adding up. And he's meeting all the customers. Everybody seems to like him. So guys, we'll get to work. See you in a minute. Okay guys, there's that. We got that done. We got that bed there done. Now we're going to the back. One thing about triple processed, if you don't know this, it's like anything, when you add air to it, it will cause it to fluff a bit. It's what I call it. It gets the air in it, it gets a little looser. It's a little thinner, a lot easier to put down. So that's how we do it. If you put your hands down in the wheelbarrow, you'll feel it. it'll be real tight and thick and wet. As soon as you lift it up and get air to it, it kind of gives it that fluff, and that's what you want when you put it down. So let's get to it. Okay guys, that bed is done. I'm going to show you what happens when people don't let you do your job. I had these trimmed down. We actually did a video where I trimmed these down. Somebody came in and took them almost to the ground. And look at the mess they left. Ridiculous, man. Anyway, let's get this done. Okay guys, there are the other two beds, and now we're going to start up here on the house. So, whew, I'll tell you what, anybody that says mulch is easy, well, it probably is for a lot of people because they use a pitchfork and just throw it in and it looks like garbage when it's done, but I don't do that. I don't play that game, so it's a little bit harder when you're doing it by hand, but we will get some footage somewhere along the line here. We're going to let Dalen pick the topic for the day. So, have you thought about it? Hey, have you thought about today's topic?
No, I have not.
Well, you better get on it because the video is halfway over.
Well, in the next segment, I'll have something.
All right. We'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay guys, so today Dalen is going to take over the topic of the day. So I'm going to set the tripod up here and let him talk to you. And you know, it's his video, man. I mean, he's already got the beginning down, he's got the end down, he might as well do the video. So enjoy what he has to talk about, because I already know what it is. So Mr. Dalen,
all right guys,
step back. You gotta step back right there, my friend.
So What I thought would be a good topic today is, and for all of you that know, obviously I'm in business. This is my first full-time in business.
Full-time year?
Full-time year, yes. How much is enough to start up your lawn care business? Me personally, when I started, I did not spend a lot of money in it. I was fortunate to where my parents helped me out some. Now that doesn't happen for everybody. They just seen the support, and they knew that I was just kind of getting bootstrapped off the ground. So they kicked in with me buying my first mower, which my first zero turn, which you guys remember, the Hustler that blew up. Shane, I'm sure you remember that.
Yes, I remember.
So they helped me with that. They helped me buy my little. At the time I had a 5x8, and then my SUV.
How much was that Hustler?
That Hustler, I paid. Oh man, I think I bought it off of a guy off of Facebook at Commercial Point. I want to say I paid. Ooh, maybe $1,100 for it.
There you go.
$1,100 for it, and it got me through 2 years. And it was a good mower between cutting my house and a bunch of houses. And so this is kind of how I did it. So obviously, like I said, my parents helped me bootstrap the business. But what I did was, when I bought equipment, I didn't go out and buy stuff brand new. I mean, as you guys know, with the economy and how stuff looks right now, it's bad. It's really bad out here. Shane knows it. I know it. All of us out here know it. So what I personally did was, I went and bought all my stuff at pawn shops. I bought all my stuff off Facebook Marketplace. I never bought any of my stuff brand new, because there's always good used stuff out there as long as you find a diamond in the rough. Now, some guys I've heard are not lucky and are not able to find equipment that is used, and then they have issues with it. Me, I was fortunate with that. And then what I did was, as the business was making money and I was able to make money, I started to buy nicer used stuff. And then from there, I went out and I bought brand new things as I needed it. But I never went out and spent a whole load of money. I think guys get this thing in their head where, when they want to start a business, I got to go out and buy X, Y, and Z and spend X amount of dollars and buy everything brand new. You don't have to do that. Pawn shops have a lot of stuff that's good. A lot of what end up happening, a lot of guys will take the stuff there and they pawn it for like the winter, and then they just to get some money, then they don't come back and get it. Like I said, I bought my blower. My blower was $150 from a pawn shop. I bought my BR700. I bought my trimmer off of a guy that worked on mowers. I paid $120 for the FS91R. I obviously put money into it over the years, but I still have it. It's still running strong. And then I bought my mower. My 36-inch was $1,000 from a guy. I mean, brand new. You try to go out and buy one. The X-Mark 36-inch. I think it's like what, $5 or $6 grand. I think.
What's that?
The X-Mark 36-inch.
It was.
And now it's up. So that's like, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments. How did you guys start out your guys' businesses? Did you guys go out and buy brand new? Did you buy used?
Now, I want to bring something up. There's a lot of guys on YouTube that will tell these guys that you can go out in your first year and get 50 to 75 yards just like that.
No.
Explain that to them.
So, no, that doesn't happen. That's not possible. You go out and hustle, you can maybe try to do that, but that's not how that works. No. The way that I did it, like I said there again, I just got fortunate. I'm not bragging, I just got fortunate. When I first got into it, I obviously was picking up yards off of, I put a lot of myself out there on like Facebook groups. They had an app called Nextdoor I picked up a lot of my customers from. And then that year after that, I had a buddy, a good friend of mine, his cousin mowed grass, and he had a full-time job. He was an accountant, and he had to give up lawn care because he had arthritis in his hand and he couldn't run his equipment. So he called me up and just said, hey, I'll just give you, I think I got 20 yards off of that or something. I think it was like 15 or something. I don't do a lot of them no more now, but I got fortunate with that. And then I had the other opportunity of where was able to get, some other yards this year from Shane's buddy, which was also a blessing. But that doesn't, you can't just go out and try to get 50. It does not happen like that. Guys that say that are lying. I don't know where that comes from, Shane. I don't know if you can put your input in on that.
I just say this. I talked to a guy recently who has gotten himself in a bit of a pickle. He allowed this guy to talk him into all this equipment and everything, and now he doesn't know what he's going to do because he can't pay for it, and the guy's trying to tell him what to do with his business. Be very wary what you hear on YouTube.
Be smart.
To me, the guys that are working on YouTube and actually using the equipment and out there sweating their butts off. Let me straighten this up for a second. Oh, well, right there. Those are the guys you want to listen to. I never found a guy to be clean that's in lawn care.
Yeah.
Okay, you see this? I mean, we can show you our pants.
Oh yeah.
We're filthy because we're working. I never seen a guy, and I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm not slamming anybody. I'm just simply saying, be careful who you're paying attention to, because there's a lot of trickery that goes on, making it look like they did a hard day's work when it's really not happening. This is real work. Okay, what you see on my channel is real work. It's not going to get 50,000 views. I'm not a super YouTuber guy. I'm not some famous person. I'm just a guy that works. Trying to help him. He has learned a lot this week. He's doing a lot better. Fitness plays a big part in this. He's learning that today.
Yes,
he's getting out of breath. He's getting tired. And I get it, man. Mulch is not easy to hustle, 75 yards to the back of a yard. This is real work. This isn't some, we're not showing you some big production here. This is actually happening as we're talking it. So I think that's a great topic that you brought up, because so many guys think, and I was one of them. And the more I watched YouTube, the more I thought, man, what am I doing wrong? How's come everybody's got a brand new truck? Well, people are in debt.
Yep.
Up to their eyeballs, okay? They'll come on here and they'll leave me comments and say, why are you jealous of me having a new truck? I'm not jealous of you, man. I'm happy for you. If you want to pay $1,800 a month to get your truck looking like this, go for it. I got an old truck that I paid $4 grand for 5 years ago that's still running, and I don't care how it looks, and neither does my customers. Don't buy into that falsehood. Well, if you wore a uniform, if you did this, you could get... Guys, people don't care anymore. They want the work done, they want it to look nice, and they want to see you hustling. That's all. Finish up, brother.
So that's just what, like I said, that's just what I think. I think that, go out, start cheap if you can. Like I said, there's a lot of good used stuff out here. And then as your business start making money, buy the nicer things. I mean, if you can afford it, you can save some money and go out and buy that brand new rewrite of that brand new bad boy and pay cash for it or something, go right on the head. But do not try to go out here and buy brand new things and get yourself in debt, because that is the worst thing that you can do. I've heard a lot of people say that they went in debt and it's been hard for them to get out of it. Then they're sitting there, screeching like a pig at night thinking, oh, how am I going to pay for this and all that, because they went out and bought brand new stuff and did not do it smart. So that is my best advice to everybody.
I'll tell you what, my first commercial mower was a 48-inch hydro skag with no deck plate on it, and it was complete rust. I mean rust. And if you guys would have saw that video, you would have been like, oh, this guy is an idiot. Because, well, you probably think that anyway, but it was just rust. And the people I cut for did not care, because I did a good job.
As long as the work gets done, it doesn't matter what it looks like. As long as it looks good and they're happy with it and they pay you, hey, life goes on. Who cares what you're using?
Just think, guys. I bought a bad boy mower and saved $8,000. $8,000. It's a mower. It's not a car. It's not a house. It's a mower. It's going to mow grass. It's going to do everything that his Skag Tiger Cat does. Only his, well, yours is a 52, isn't
Yeah,
it?
52 Tiger Cat.
So mine's going to cut 2 more inches. All right, anyway. Hey, man, let's get this done.
Yes, sir.
Guys, we'll be back to show you the ending, but I think, listen to him, first year in business, okay, full time. He's been in business for 2-3 years, but listen to what he's saying. Yes, it is so nice to have a brand new blower and everything, but if I may, I'm going to show you what a brand new blower looks like 1 year old. Okay? And if you think this looks so sweet and hot and nice, I don't know what to tell you. That's a year old. That's what they look like. They get ragged out, they get worn out, and they get old. But it'll last for years. So there it is. And tornado. Yep. No, Wednesday at noon. We'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, she is all done. What do you think, brother?
Dude, I'm tired.
It was a day, folks. I'll tell you what. Struggling with my right leg, and you know, we got to get in shape, got to get in work shape again, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you learned something from Dalen. If you don't want to listen to me, listen to him, because he just really got himself started this year full time. So, you know, I just think I wanted him to do most of the video, because I want you folks to listen to a different perspective. So thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Hey, I appreciate the help.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, guys. So food for thought, and hope God blessed your day. He gave us a beautiful day. I'm so blessed, man, to be alive and able to do what we do. So as always, Dr. Real was in the house.
And Dalen has also been in the house.
Keep it real, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.